What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm the Shotgun Shogun, and it's Wednesday, which means patch notes. That's right. We've got a ton of stuff to talk about today. There's a lot of stuff. There's a specialty change Ross. There's a new ML. Guilty Gear's coming out. Did they announce anything about Elfelt? Who knows? But there was like a bunch of stuff. I was at the live stream this morning. It was really cool. So the best collaboration Epic7 X Guilty Gear is here. The best heroes from Another World are visiting, so we are going to be getting the week 1 visitors from Another World. Still kind of annoyed that they put Eno into the promotional stuff, and we're not getting her. So that was made pretty clear this morning. So anyways, regardless, let's talk about the things that we are going to be getting here. So the availability is going to be after maintenance up through the 21st. After reaching account rank 9, you're going to go through here. It's going to be the side story, right? I already talked a little bit about it in another video, which you can go check it out. And if you have any questions on who you should pull for Dizzy Baiken, how to build them, I have videos on the channel for those as well. I'll put them in the description probably. Anyways, so a tournament's going to be held in week 1 and 3. So you're going to have 4 chapters. They're going to be available for 3 weeks. You can get the 5-star hero soul, 5-star artifact junkyard dog by playing the side story. Elfelt is not farmable, going to be a banner unit. Players can also get the portrait of savior and the chapter from Baiken's story from the S Challenge Stadium stage. So they basically just made it kind of like the Halloween event, where that's where you got Cirilla, right? So that's how you're going to get the portrait of saviors. Get like 5 of them maxed out. 5 of them maxed out. Just do it. So week 1 is going to be prologue soul story Baiken. We're going to have that after maintenance. So then on the 7th, that's next week, we're going to get Dizzy's story. We've got to wait 2 weeks before we get Elfelt, and they didn't tell us anything about it. Nothing about the kit. Nothing. It was actually a little tilting, because they're going to tell us about the kit literally the moment that it comes out. It's a little regardless. Anyways, basic rules for Brawl Revelator returns. This is going to be the tournament. Players can participate in S Challenge Stadium from week 1. Guilty Gear heroes Baiken and Soul can participate in this stage. Players can select the difficulty level when they enter the Challenge Stadium in order to proceed to the next difficulty level. That you know how that works, right? Main reward is going to be your portrait of saviors. Easy peasy. Enhanced heroes, obviously your Guilty Gear characters, but you're also going to have Crowsary, Una Ludwig, Falconeer Quarry, and regular Cartuja. Hold on one sec. Sorry, a little scratchy throat this morning. Talking too much. Regardless. Okay, so that's what you're going to have there. Enhanced artifact, if you already got Junkyard Dog. Sorry about that. Bless me. Scratchy throat into a sneeze. At least it's not a yawn, right? Regardless. Anyways, if you got Junkyard Dog and you leveled it up for Wyvern 13, you are going to be ahead of the game. Personally, I'm going to be even further ahead of the game because I maxed out my Torn Sleeve as well for Wyvern 13. So, easy stuff. Junkyard Dog is going to give you a rate up to both currencies. Baiken's going to be Baiken's currency plus the records, and then Dizzy is going to be Dizzy's currency plus the records. So if you got multiples there, stack them up. Stack them up, easy peasy. Shattered Record Story, or Shattered Record Fragment, currency for Soul Story. Token for the Chosen, Baiken Final Story. That's going to be your entry ticket to the special tournament. So you're going to need to farm those up to get into the special tournament. Shattered Record Fragments are going to be your overall currency for the shop, right? So tournament normal opening, players will be able to access the tournament normal from week 1 of the visitors from Another World. Players can access this by tapping on the tournament button. Boom, you're going to use your token of the Chosen to enter into there, and Eno is going to be there to taunt you the whole entire time. So basically just going to have matches against, and they're actually really quite easy. You get rewards and stuff out of there. Not only that, but you do get a copy of Soul out of there. So that's, you're going to want to make sure that you do that. Okay. So, Portrait of the Savior, if you do Hell mode, you're going to have a 20% chance to get your portrait. Like I said, get multiple copies. I got 2 maxed out right now. I'm probably going to go for another 2 or 3 maxed out copies. Now, Baiken is going to have a rate up for the first week. Dizzy's going to be the next week, and then Elfelt's going to be the last 2 weeks of the event. So you're going to have a chance for Baiken. You're going to have a chance for Torn Sleeve. Personally, I like Baiken. I think you should pull for her if you have the option to. If you do want to get a little bit more of an idea on why you should pull for Baiken, again, I have a video on all of the good things about her, how to build her, everything like that. So go check that out if you're on the fence. So we're also going to be getting Epic Pass, right? So because they want to just drain us of every last possible Skystone that we can get, they're going to be putting out an Epic Pass with Destina skin. It's all right. It's not bad. I like it. It's cute. The little butterfly thing on her head, and not really my cup of tea, but the rest of it I'm digging. So Epic Pass, going to be premium Epic Pass like normal. We're going to get pretty much the same stuff that we've gotten the last couple, right? So pretty much it's just get the Destina skin if you want the Destina skin. However, it's going to be rough because, like I said, there's Baiken, there's Destina skin, you're going to have Dizzy, you're going to have Elfeld. If you are not somebody who has all of these, it's going to be real tough trying to prioritize what to roll for, and considering we don't know what the third unit is going to even entail, it's really kind of hard to kind of think about what it is that you want to do here. You're also going to have a Destina rate up with Shamadra staff. With Dizzy coming, it's not the worst thing in the world to pick up a Destina because, well, Destina kind of counters Dizzy by, well, getting rid of literally every buff ever on her S3 and healing all the way back up. Just reset everything. Again, it's going to be tough. If you have Baiken and you have Dizzy and you need a Destina, cool. If you don't, do I think that you should prioritize Destina over limited characters? Absolutely not. If you have to pick a limited character or Destina, go with the limited character. You can get Destina pretty much. You can get spooked by a Destina out of Covenants or your 4 to 5 star or your daily pull. Not as important as limited characters. Personal opinion. We're also getting the next part of Nixie's Sanctum, Icicle Cave Open. Now, if you've been going through this, you've been waiting for the next part of the story to find out who is the strongest Nixie. Well, there you go. We're going to have that. So that does give you something else to do, a little bit more story. The gear out of this isn't going to be amazing. You're going to get some level 75 gear. So if you are a mid-range player having a little bit of a problem, then this is going to be good because these are some pretty okay pieces. Well, actually, they're really good pieces. Health, attack, crit on a destruction set. Pretty A+. So there's that. You know, you can go through, get extra coins, and get more of the story. That's pretty much how I am going to go through that. You do get the specialty change Ross. I have a completely other video where I go into very good detail on that. I'll link that down below. If you're interested, it will be down there. But I'll just put out there, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm definitely a big fan of it. They don't tell you what you need to do, so I'm hoping it's not too terrible. Now this is the thing right here. So Hunt stage 12 and 13 improvements. Now you might be thinking, wow, they're taking out level 70 gear. Everything's going to be great. Level 70 gear no longer drops. Phenomenal. I disagree. So the problem is Hunt stage 11 and 12, the drop rate for level 70 equipment is going to be decreased. Level 13, level 70 equipment is not going to drop from the stage, period. Now, equipment crafting and reforging material adjustments. Equipment crafting material is guaranteed on the first stage. So you're always going to get crafting material on the first stage. Well, now they moved the reforging material as a possible reward for the second wave, which means in place of a piece of 70 gear, you can get a reforging material. Now, why is this good or bad? Well, one, it's a direct nerf to reforging materials because, well, now reforging materials share a pool with 85 equipment, bookmarks, dust, whatever have you, right? So it's gonna be a real hard just cut off that. Not only that, but a lot of people used level 70 gear either as fodder or to sell for gold. Now you don't have that. So now you're going to have more crafting materials, but less gold. So unless they tweaked the 85 gear up a bunch, this is an overall net negative to the hunts, actually. So if you're somebody who has perfect gear, this is a huge kick right in the nuts. Now you're going to be able to craft a lot more gear, but you're not going to have the extra gold that you had before. So yeah, you don't get it, but you don't have to worry about blue 70 gear anymore. I don't know. I liked selling it for extra gold and then using the copious amounts of materials that I got already to craft and then keep up at a decent pace on my reforging materials. I am glad, though, that I did go pretty ham on Hunt 13 before they changed this, because I'm not a big fan of the changes. Hero rating system improvements. Don't ever listen to anything anybody says in the hero rating system improvements, or in the hero rating system, because most of them are really bad. Unless you just want to go read them for the lulz, they're all real bad. And I'll see people that are like, this character has a 3 rating on the hero rating system. Are they really that bad? And it'll be like Dark Corvus or, you know, somebody super, super good. It's the internet, man. There you go. You got me. You got one. Okay, so hero raid, yeah, okay. Event artifacts. This is going to be a song for everyone. This is actually pretty cool. So the 4-star events artifact song for everybody is going to be in. You're going to have it during your 7-day check-in event, and this is going to increase the dual attack chance of all allies by 3%. Effect does not stack with other artifacts of the same name. So that means you put this with Trainer Guard on a whole bunch of people with Unity sets, and then just double attack all day, all night. I'm going to be using this for memes at some point. I want to get full Unity team Trainer Royal Guard, or Trainer Royal Guard, or just Trainer Guard, not Trainer Royal Guard. He's the deflection one. Regardless, Trainer Guard, who's putting in mad work up there. And then just dual attack like a madman. We are getting new Japanese media pack updates for Tamarin, Sage Ball and Sezin, Crescent Moon Rin, and Researcher Carrot. You will now be able to listen to her song in Japanese. Tamarin, Karen, and Arky are here to welcome our heirs. This is going to be for the title screen change. Cool. 2 buffs for new heirs added. So if you're a new heir, you're going to have a 7-day increase buff here for gold and XP. Cool deal. Phantom Schoolgirl Tenebria is going to be in the skin shop. So if you didn't miss that, you're going to be able to get that. 2 types of XP boosts are going to be available in the shop. That's cool. I'm not going to spend 300 Sky Stones on an XP boost for 3 days. Does not seem worth it to me. New Adventurer pack will be available after the maintenance, once per account. 100 Sky Stones, 20 Covenants, 100k gold, and 100 Sky Stones daily for 10 days. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get that. I hope so. That would be cool. It's probably going to be really cheap too. Probably like $5. If it is, I would suggest getting it. New catalyst packs. Man, they are really hammering out the packs these days. So sale duration after the maintenance on 4/30 to 5/6. Available in months with an update occurring in the 5th week. Okay, 3 times per account during the sale period. I'm going to buy them because obviously 5 epic catalysts. I hope they're not too expensive. I don't know what they will be there. Purchase limit of the 2nd week's Molgora pack will be increased from once to twice. If that is their solution to the Molgora problems, yikes. They're going to really need to look at that, and just increasing the Molgora packs is not a viable alternative here. So heroes and artifacts. I'm not going to go through all of these. Adventures and auto battles. I'm sure there's some other stuff in here, but let's get down to hold on. What do we got here? An improvement will be made with the order of equipment when reforging crafting. Okay, Xeno will be added as a reward to the Hall of Trials exchange. So there's not gonna be a way to get pretty much free Xenos like we did before. So you're just gonna be able to get him from there. Unless they put in some EEs for him. Even with his buffs, he's not great. Okay. So that was all we've got on this one. There are some other updates here, so let's go over those. We'll jump back into general news, see if they updated anything at all here. We'll check this out. That one. Destina and Shamadra staff. There was is this the one I'm gonna go through because there was a guild war change one. Where did it go? It's probably in the changes down here, and I just didn't look at it. Oh, okay, yeah, here it was. This is what I was going to talk about. Improvement is made with the acquisition of attack defense points for Guild War. Draw will now have a different effect on the amount of Havoc points that you get. So 2 victories, 120 Havoc. 1 victory, 1 draw, 90 Havoc. 1 victory, 1 defeat, 60. 2 draws is 60. 1 draw, 1 defeat is 30. So they made it so that if you just suck it up and you do a draw, you're going to get less Havoc overall. So you can't abuse that. I know a lot of people were really concerned about that with that. And so, yeah, that was a really good improvement. So we're going to have the check-in event here. We've talked about that before. We're going to get some Mystic Metals, Molgora, the Celebration Artifact, and then a 4 to 5 star Hero Summon on day 7. That's going to be nice. We are going to have free unequip and buff event running from the 40th through the 10th. So you are going to be able to move all of your gear around on things, try things out. I'm a big fan of that because I want to move a lot of my gear from Baiken over to Yafine for my Banshee 11 or Banshee 13, and then use Baiken in RTA. So awesome. And then there is going to be the buff events, hunt materials from the 30th through the 4th, which, I mean, cool. We're going to get that now. I mean, I'm going to run it regardless so that I can craft a bunch more because I still need perfect gear. Spirit Altars is going to be one big one for me. So if you're getting ready to do Rass's specialty change, you can pound those out right there. The Adventure Points one, yeah, I'm not probably going to do that one. I'm going to be busy farming the event. What else do we have here? This is the collaboration special packages. So the big pack is usually $100. The smaller pack is $50. 4 molas, 20 Moonlight bookmarks, 50 leaves. 3 million gold, 70 covenants. That's super worth 100%. If you're gonna whale on it, if you're gonna spend money on anything, like these collab packs are absolutely worth the money that you can throw at them. I'm immediately going to grab these. So easy peasy stuff right there. So we are going to have maintenance 100%. I don't have to wake up or stay up and roll because I'm not going to roll for Baiken. So that's not a problem. I got 2 weeks to save up more stuff so that I can eventually roll for Elfelt. So there you guys have it. That is the patches. That's the patch. Like I said, I do have the separate videos for Ross and for Blood Moon Haste, which wasn't actually in here. Blood Moon Haste is the next ML5 on the Mystic rotation. So check those out. Definitely good stuff. As always, if you guys are here and you're new and you haven't hit the subscribe button, do it. I would appreciate it. But if not, you know what? That's fine too. Thanks for sticking around till the end of this. But let me know down in the comments. Are you okay with this? How do you feel about the Wyvern 11, 12, and 13 changes? Not as good as you might have thought. At least not in my opinion. Anyways, as always, guys, do appreciate it when you share these out, and you know, you make me doki doki in my Kokoro. I'm going to get off of here and probably make another 5 to 20 videos today and annoy everybody with update pings. Oh, by the way, if you do subscribe, hit the bell notification, because otherwise YouTube will literally not tell you that I did anything. I'm going to get back to farming Wyvern and making videos. I will catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace.
Cracky.